All right. Well, we live in the building. I ain't been doing much creative content lately, so I don't expect many people to even be aware of the fact that I'm live. But the fact that I'm live is just live enough for me. Uh, got this solar energy right here, just shining and beaming, sending me those galactic powers, you know what I mean? I told myself earlier I was gonna touch bases with y'all because I had an idea for a video, but I was driving, picking up this water, had to get it back to the family. Damn near like we got the well, you know, like the wishing well, and I had to go take a trek, go dig it up, bring it back to the family, you know what I mean? Keep the waters running, keep the body clean, energized, fueled right, the spring water, and power greens, you know what I mean? Bug ballsy, all natural living. Shout out to my peoples, my loved ones. So the reason for this video though, I was in the grocery store and I heard a comment, which, you know, it's funny how you often overhear things in the grocery store while you're in the checkout line. So I heard there was I would say a middle-aged white woman, let's say about 40, and she had a little girl with her, probably about 10, 12. And the little girl was cute. She dancing around. She looked like she was doing some hip-hop moves. I ain't even gonna front. And her mom looked a little embarrassed, but she was used to it, you know, no big deal. The little girl just moving and spinning and all, you know, not all over the place, not being rude, not in anybody's way, just doing her own thing, you know, no headphones, just to her own beat. And this white man, he waves at her like he knows her. I don't know if he knew her or if they just had that connection. You know how brothers, we got a connection when you see another brother, it's like, what's up, you know, respect, or sister, whatever the case may be. But yeah, they had that connection. And he says to her, "Don't worry, my daughter was just like that when she was young, and she turned out just fine." And when I heard that, I kind of, you know, paused. Because I know if you say that to a black mother, she gonna take full offense. What you trying to say about my child? Of course she's gonna turn out fine, you know. But the white mother took it in stride. She said, what was her response? She said, "Yeah, she's just a little bouncy." Which I thought was funny. She wasn't too embarrassed. She didn't take offense. She didn't get up in arms, and we all moved on. No big deal. Nobody else probably even thought it was strange or thought a second thought about it, but I did, because I was like, oh yeah, my part of town, that would have went down totally different. My mom's would have handled that totally different. That's a fact. My mom's face would have frowned up. She would have got probably in that person's face and felt disrespected. So the reason why I bring this story up is because as reflecting on this, I came to realize, and I don't know if this was just those individuals and my individual experience, so it's not nothing to dig into, but I think there is something to dig into there, because I believe black, Mexican, maybe to even some extent Asian, but I know they're a little more passive. Sorry, not trying to stereotype, just giving my experience. But what I'm saying is, more so inner city families have much more pride, and they take offense to things. They don't let you talk about their family, you know, and they will check you and, you know, make it clear that that's not acceptable. Well, reality is what we make it. So giving somebody that power and that energy to get so offended maybe doesn't suit us so well, you know. I'm not trying to say I want to be like white folks, but this is one area where I think that they have evolved thick skin and they take criticism well. You can see it play itself out on television all the time, especially now in this Donald Trump era, where they're kind of infighting amongst each other. It's not even Democrats against Republicans, it's Republicans against Republicans, you know. And their policies and their what is it I'm trying to say, their rhetoric, their criterias, they differ, you know, but they all know how to, what we call, get on code when it's time to, and they know how to do the dog whistle. So what I'm saying is their cooperation with each other is much better, and they know how to take criticism much better. They don't take everything to heart, and it's probably one of the reasons why they can easily divide us and have us fighting and infighting over stuff that really don't concern us, because our buttons are easily pressed. Maybe that comes from being oppressed, and maybe that comes from working as hard as others and not getting the just due, or getting your proper pay, or just having a chip on your shoulder because you feel you're owed something, and you probably are. But that mentality is not getting us nowhere. So that's all I had to say. I ain't gonna go too in depth about it. Maybe some of you have had similar experiences. Maybe you disagree, maybe you agree. Shit, leave a comment, holla at your boy. If you want to talk about something else, that's cool too. You know me, I pretty much try to stay well-rounded. A little bit of politics, a little bit of spirituality, a little bit of human psychology, you know, metaphysical shit. When I just want to relax, throw on some sports and just listen to what's going on in the world of sports. My latest thing is the stock market, because we need to be investing. So I'm spending my money with my peoples, let that money circulate. Group economics, trying to empower my family. We're going to have a family business that we're building this year, or at the latest the beginning of next year. It's already being built, but officially like incorporated. Investing my money in the stock market. Check out Bitcoin if you haven't already. And yeah, much love, y'all. Just want to check in. What I'm bumping right now, I'm bumping that Hove still, I'm bumping that Kendrick still, bumping some Frank Ocean, T Grizzly, what else? Want to get me some big baller shoes. I just got to get my big baller funds up. What else? My son's doing great. Anybody that ain't seen him, his birthday coming up, so check us out. Buck Ballsy, BUCBALLZY. Y'all know where to find me. Twitter, Instagram. Haven't written any articles or any songs lately, but I do got a song that my cousin Bills is supposed to be executive producing. So if anybody could put the heat on Bills' backside and tell him get that shit to me ASAP, that'd be great. I don't need no haircut, but if you do, holla at Bills for that haircut too. Incredible Bills. Anyone else I want to shout out? Shout out Mix'em, shout out Soze, shout out 91 Crew. I love y'all. Beautiful.